Good morning, everybody. Alright, time for another pickup here. I'm on westbound on Interstate 80 in Nebraska. I'm on about 5 miles away from my exit in Lexington. Should be exit 237. If you're not really familiar with Nebraska, it's about 170 miles or so west of Lincoln, or about 50 miles east of North Platte. I think about 50, yeah. Actually about 50, actually more like 55 to 60 miles from North Platte. I'm going to be picking up at Transcontinental Cold Storage, which basically is the Tyson facility over here. It's not due for pickup until tomorrow afternoon, evening time, whatever. But I'm going to go drop my trailer off at least, and hopefully the load will be ready earlier. I don't expect that it'll be ready right away, but I want to at least get the trailer dropped and in a position for them to use and have available for some kind of load if they're short on trailers. And also, the sooner I'm checked in, as soon as the load is ready, I can get it moving right away. So we'll get dropped off first, and then I'll expect a bobtail back over to the Walmart, which I'm going to pass right by on the way over there. The Walmart over here in town has a whole bunch of truck parking, parking spots specifically for trucks. It's one of the things I love about Nebraska and Wyoming is they're very, very truck-friendly states. You go to most of the Walmarts here in these two states are most of them actually have parking spots specifically for trucks. Anyway, this load's going to be, actually got a 3-bagger, as I call it. I thought it was only 2 stops, but it turned out there's actually 3. The first drop will be in Carson, California on the 19th. Today being the 16th at 8:55 or so in the morning, or 6:55 a.m. in California. Second drop will be in Vista, California, which is in San Diego County, and then the final drop is in LA. I've been to the first customer more than several times, but I've never been to the other 2. So I'll be kind of looking forward to doing those deliveries myself, just because they're different. I assume LA is going to be a fun, quote unquote, fun one. We'll see though. Alright, my exit here, 237, it's US Highway 283 is coming up to Lexington and Arapahoe. Be exiting here and then heading north, go right past the Walmart, and go up the road a little bit, and on the right side is the Tyson facility. Basically, you go along the street that's on the south side of it, and there's a truck entrance on the south side of their lot. That's what our plan will be. I've been to this facility before, but it's been a long time, and I'm not thoroughly familiar with how it was set up. Looking at a satellite view, I can tell that there's a truck entrance on the south side, though, and looks like you get to where the side of the building that's where the GPS pin, the placeholder pin for the cold storage side of it is. It's in early, but this guy behind me didn't move over fast enough. Well, he's getting off the freeway anyway. No wonder. Yeah, I was saying he let a hotshot driver go around him, or is that even a hotshot? I don't know. Yeah, that's a hotshot driver. I was looking for his US doc decal. Couldn't tell if it was just some local driver with farm equipment or... anyway. Alright, so here's the Walmart right here. Got lots of parking here. And there's a Chinese restaurant right over here too that I'll probably be eating at here for lunch a little bit later. The Hong Kong buffet is what it's called. Alright, so you pretty much see that Tyson plant right in front of us. Homemade, what the hell's Runza? I don't even know. Sounds like a sub shop or something, but I don't know for sure. San Pedro, authentic Mexican restaurant. Yeah, I doubt that's authentic Mexican food. Sorry. I know what authentic Mexican food is like, and most of the places I go to are not at all authentic Mexican food. Okay, actually this is Transcontinental right here, so I'm going to be making a right here on this street. Prospect Road. Okay, and right up here, right before the Mac dealer, or Mac shop, whatever. Is that even a dealer, or is that just a Mac servicing place? Need to write down my pickup info, and also we'll need to slide tandems. Alright guys, okay, I forgot this place has their own washout facility here. I'm going to yard move it. We'll talk some more in a second. Drop and hook. Alright, it's driver appreciation week, so they have donuts in there right now for, and they're not like the pretty kind. It's look like a local donut shop kind. Okay, so they do have a washout facility here, but my trailer's already washed out, so I don't have to worry about washing it out. Just had to park my empty over by where you said drop it in the same area. Yeah, where I would, but just have the doors closed. Wait on this bull hauler to go by. Cows are on the last hour or so of their life. Yeah, dude, you got a stop sign there. I see that. So you're asking wait. Alright, come down over here. The yellow barriers right here. So there's a sign right there saying washout. Come all the way over here to the yellow barriers, and then I'll make sure I know where they're going first. I think you're gonna go across the railroad tracks, but double check. Yeah, it looks like he is. Okay, so I'm gonna park my trailer right over here, right in front of where Hay is. And it looks like Hay's dropping his trailer in the wash dock right now. Okay, he's very carefully trying to let him finish docking first. Tandem's all the way back. I'll drop empties on that side. Yeah, I want to make sure I have enough room for my tandem for my trailer to clear the trailer I'm going to park next to. Alright, he's going backwards. So slow as he is, I don't think he's probably not the greatest backer in the world. Yeah, looks like oh yeah. Looks good. Let's square this up a little bit better though. Might need a little bit more room too so I can get to my landing gear handle a little bit easier. Okay, so the load's not due for pickup until tomorrow, but he says they do have partial product now. Oh, kind of helps when I pull the lever. I don't know why I wear gloves, so I don't normally use that sanitizer very much, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it here. Well, of course, sometimes when I drop my airbags, sometimes the latch will recouple anyway. Alright, so I'll probably go ahead and grab a donut on the way out of here. I don't know why I'm so distracted right now, but I'm about to make a really stupid mistake. Called forgetting to disconnect my lines. Another reason why it's good to go slow. That way, if you make a stupid mistake like that, I did things completely out of order. And that's where you always run into problems. If you do stuff out of order from how you normally do it. Because normally, if you watch my videos, I always do the airlines first, and then the latch, and then the landing gear. This time I went straight to the landing gear and didn't do anything else. And I'm like, oh wait, what am I thinking? Alright, so we're gonna go off the property. Good news is he said they do expect that he does expect it'll probably be ready for pickup sometime later tonight. So, oh goody, that means I get to drive in the middle of the night again, which I'm perfectly fine with. And it also means I'll be picking up the load quite a few hours early, and I shouldn't have any problems with on-time delivery if that be the case. I still got to send my arrival call though. I'm gonna come over here and grab a donut. Probably just grab one or something, and then head over to the truck stop and or not to the truck stop, but the Walmart, and grab me some Chinese food later. All right, so just park this here real quick. Alright, so I have like a couple dozen donuts variety in there, and then also a grab bag. They also have like some lemon bread. It's like a variety bread thing, lemon, blueberry, and something else, I think. What's this have? Funyuns, a couple of Kit Kats, small Kit Kats, a couple of things of Snickers, a couple of lollipops, whatever. I'll wait till I get to Walmart to eat that. We'll get over there. Well, we could hang out here too if we want to, but why do that when I'm going to be here all night and I can get me some Chinese food, which I don't get to eat very often.
You have 4 hours and 31 minutes of remaining drive time.
Personal use bobtail. Since I'm only leaving here for my personal reason, it's legitimate use of personal conveyance here. It's warming up here, 76 degrees. Probably won't. Actually, I might be able to run my APU more today because I don't have a reefer unit add into the heat problem. Horstone Farm Store. For use only. There's a turn lane there you can use, or are you just trying to do an illegal U-turn? No, you're trying to turn. Well, it's not really a left turn lane, but either way, looked like he was going to try to cut across or something, but I made him be honest. Thing wants to tip over pretty fast. I don't think it'll do me much good to try to go around this guy because the light right up there, he might get up to speed or something when I'm trying to go around him, and I'm going to be making a right turn at the light up here. So we'll just deal with it. Yeah, I figured he had to be more gingerly going around that curve, turn there, because I think, Mish, I think I remember you talking about how those containers tend to be top heavy. They're a lot more prone to tipping over than typical load. And I could tell, yeah, it did look like it had more sway in it than what I normally would see in my own trailers. Fill and chill. Alright, double check there's nobody sneaking their way into there, even though I moved into the right turn lane as soon as I could. You can either come in this driveway here, or go further down and come out the other come in at the other driveway as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and come in here, especially with me being a bobtail, and I'll come into one of these back end spots, one of these spots here in the back. Since it's these are harder for people to get into, so I'm gonna go ahead and come over here, back in next to this guy. The harder the spot is for a regular person to get into, the more ideal it is for me. That way, leave spots open that are easier for people with trailers to get into. I'm gonna come all the way back. Gives this guy plenty of room here to. There's twofold purpose there. One, gives this guy plenty of room to get out of his spot and may not risk getting hit by him. And two, if someone else comes in bobtail, they can always park right in front of me and not take up an extra spot that someone with a trailer could be using. Right now it's not a big deal, but later on, if it starts getting more full here, then it's actually advisable. If you're bobtail, try to park in the same spot as another bobtail if you can, and if possible, maybe not want to wake them up, but if they're awake, ask them who's leaving, ask them when they plan on leaving, and see if you can share their spot. If a lot of people don't understand that you can do that though, or that even is a thing.
Attention, a new important message has arrived.
Anyway. We'll have some more footage tonight, or whenever the load's ready to go. Like I said, I assume it'll be ready to go later tonight, like the guard said. It doesn't sound like I'll have to wait till tomorrow afternoon, like when my drop dead time is. So that's a positive. So we'll have some more footage for you here. Is coming up, right? All right, guys. Load is ready to go. It's just short of 10 p.m. right now. Wasn't expecting it to be ready till a little bit later, but I'll take it.
Drive time.
We'll get moving now. Get it down the road. I don't have to run too many miles before I have it close enough where I can reach the receiver in 2 more shifts. But I'll probably go for, I might try to push it still to try to get to my house on the end of my the second shift after I've picked it up. Let's see if I can sneak over here before this Mustang gets over here. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be pushing it.
Attention, a new important message has arrived.
I don't know. I think it was 1,350 miles or something like that to the customer, but it doesn't seem like it adds up right. I think that's if I take the I-70 route, and can't really do that this time. Let's see. Come on. Nice. It would have been nice to know that it was ready earlier when. But it never came through my Qualcomm, it never came through my TransFlow or my text messages, so that's something that needs to be fixed. if my Qualcomm is turned off, yeah, how am I, and I don't get it on my text or transfer, how am I supposed to get any notification that it's ready?
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
That frustrates me because a lot of times messages that come through from the planner or whatever don't actually make it to me on the TransFlow or whatever. Well, there's a line of trucks all trying to check in over there right now. If I want to say Tyson has their own scale, but I cannot remember for sure. It's been so long since I've been here, like I mentioned earlier. We got Prime and Bruger. And it looked like a Crete over in a staging area. So yeah, anyway, even if I just get it into, at least get it into Wyoming or something, because my plan is probably take it across I-80 over to Salt Lake City region and then down I-15 from there. Yeah, they do have a scale right over here. That's what I thought I remembered there being. That way I don't have to worry about going to a truck stop. There's a truck stop on the other side of the interstate from where the street I was just on, but I don't think they have a cat scale. I guess. I'll have to stop here and then check in with them to find out where. Alright guys, so the trailer will be 7248. It should be right over here on the left somewhere. So basically I'll hook up, do my pre-trip and all that, and I know I'll slide the tandems where I need them, get on the scale, make sure its scale's legal, and for there it is right here on the left. Right there. Good to go there. Now let's start our pre-trip. Slide the tandems forward. There's enough room here for me, so
remaining drive time.
Not too concerned about trailer swing here. I do have to be mindful of it, but don't think it's going to be a real problem. Maybe hit the stop that quickly, couldn't have been. Interesting. Didn't feel like I moved it very far. Find out in a second here. Not getting a 10, I'm rolling on me a moment. Okay, I know what it is. Yours truly is what it is. So what happens is that tandem slide tool, I put it in and it's only the one thing I do there. And I keep forgetting that as long as I'm doing that slide tool, I need to do two things there, not one. And I have a habit of only doing one. That's usually what happens when you're sliding the tandems without that tool. So there's only one thing to do. So keep forgetting to hit that, to pull that plunger to. Alright, I heard them lock. Let's check it. Okay, we got a winner here. So now let's go put it on the scale and check out. Let's wait on the yard jockey to go by first. He's over there on the other end, and I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he's looking for a trailer, but I don't know if he's gonna go by or what. Yard move it. Scale. Check out a shipper. Yeah, plenty far out. Have space, use space. Alright, we'll button hook it over onto the scale, and hopefully everything looks good. It'll go all the way on, but looks like I might be able to see where the weights are going to be before I even do that. 11.8, something like that. Just curious. So I'm not going to waste my time. It's giving them all three at once. Okay, never mind. We got a problem there. We're overweight and it is going to Cali. Technically, it needs to be reworked, though. I'm gonna let them know I'm not a Cali limit, so. Alright, well, I did kind of screw myself on this a little bit, but I don't think it'll be a big deal. I am overweight on the tandems there. I'll slide them back a couple of feet. That's going to be too far for California. And I will have that problem with the Mountain Pass way station if I take the route I'm going to take. So let's not go that way. And say we did. Get over here off to the side, out of the way. Yeah, I forgot all about that way station, but I got the Cajon Pass on the southbound side too, but don't expect that to be open. The best thing to do really would be to get it reworked, but I'm not going to worry about that. And just because that does make me wonder if it's worth it to go down to I-40 instead. Why am I rolling so far forward? Shouldn't be rolling that far forward. I think these tandems are rolling. Freaking thing's still sitting in the hole that it was originally in, or in front of it, whatever. These tandems are rolling on me. Come on. I'm gonna have to go to a shop now and get this fixed, I bet. Yeah, I don't think the brakes are setting right. Come on. Yeah, I'm rolling and I shouldn't be. I'm gonna have to go to a shop. I'm not happy at all about this. Fucking gonna waste my time here now. Just get a departure info sent, I guess, and so I get it fixed somewhere. Alright, let's just go ahead and get going. And I'll I'll see about getting it fixed somewhere down the road. I'll also have to double check that I have hours for, I think I will. Carson. Yeah, and this trailer has 3 brand new brakes on it too, so it just got worked on, and makes me think that wherever the brakes got replaced probably didn't get properly adjusted. Irritated with this. CC Logistics and Carson. Yeah, it's more like 1,400 miles. More does it add if I go through Albuquerque? $1,493, so about an extra 100 miles, a couple extra hours, might be all right. This is suggesting I stay on 283 if I take the Albuquerque route, so why not? Take 283 down to US 36 and start working my way down to US 50 or 54 or whatever. Got to reset my alright, well, this is a complete kink in my plan here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just call us a day here, and probably see you guys in California. Alright, thanks for hanging out watching, and we'll see you there.